searching, looking for somewhere to call my own. Looking for the hideaway, let's see the escape. He's calling my name. He's calling my name. Been a lot of different places, seen a lot of different faces. I don't know if I should say this. Hideaway, let's see the escape. He's calling my name. He's calling my name. I've been feeling incomplete, but we're all feeling free. Maybe now I believe when we come together, we come alive. Nothing to lose, nothing to hide. Yeah. Feel the rhythm of the drum, heartbeat sinking into one. Doesn't matter where we're from, 'cause when we come together, we come alive. Nothing to fear.
Alright, headset should be on. I'll check OBS in a minute. Thanks for tuning in, Ezra. Got me in the final 2 of Fortnite. Let's, kill this last guy, and then see if I'm muted for my own imminent victory. Because the situation is, too tense to check now. Alright, I'll tab out to OBS. I know that's the moment when the final guy will come up right behind me. It's a Doja Cat. She's in Fortnite. I only learned who she was after the Fortnite collab started. I contracted her to be my human shield. Then I forgot about her. Store my shrinking in 30 seconds. Let's check OBS, make sure stream looks good. The other guy's probably on the other side of the remaining arena. Alright, stream looks alright. Visuals and audio look good. Let's go wrap up this battle royale. Winning Fortnite makes me an objectively cool person. There are many routes to objective coolness. This is the one that I was meant to take. I wonder if the last guy is already inside of the storm circle. The only parts of Fortnite that actually matter are when you make it to the top 10. And here I am at the top 2. If this was PUBG, it would be way more intense. Luckily, Fortnite's not super intense. PUBG is pretty sweaty. We could try some of that after this match if you like, but you probably would prefer almost anything else. It's probably like on the list of games you don't want to see. Call of Duty is probably one, and then most similar games are probably a close second right below it. This guy is definitely somewhere. Some players like to hang out. Oh, there he is. Some players like to hang out by the edge of the storm circle, and I was gonna say, oh, easy. Damn, why did he start shooting us if he was not ready to kill us? Did we get a bot lobby and win easily that way? Maybe. Either way, I'll take it. And next time we drop in with a victory crown. That one was for you, Ezra. Hope your day's been good so far. Should we do more Batman now? Or something else? More Fortnite is also a valid answer. But you probably don't want that. Though there was the fun racing mode in it, rocket racing. That was more, that mode has like a higher production value than I would have assumed. Pretty neat. Batman would be cool, he would be pretty cool. Or High on Life, that would also be pretty cool. I wonder if the game remembers where we were in that in-game B-movie. Or if it will just start from the beginning if we were to try again. How come I never want to use my camera? I use it sometimes. I used it the other night for a while. I don't think you were tuned in for then, but I'd definitely get around to it eventually. If you're in a camera-hungry mood at the moment, then I guess I could flip it on for you. Let my dirty bedroom serve as a natural green screen like God intended. No, I never use it. Maybe we disagree on that slight fact, but I can turn it on for you if you like. Let me grab my webcam, hook it up. I got you covered. Like Batman has the cowardly and superstitious covered. me perch it on top of my monitor, not unlike Batman perching on top of gargoyles that his alter ego's corporate multinational conglomerate paid for and installed. Alright, Batman Arkham Origins should be on Twitch now. Let's see if it actually loads. We gotta lock in for this shit because it might be the coolest thing you've ever seen. You've seen Batman Arkham Asylum and City, which I'm like 100% sure I've shown you before and just don't recall. Then this may be the third coolest thing you've seen, but still a very high bar. Alright, let me get that positioned. We'll get the camera on here in a moment. Should I go grab some more water before turn on the camera? No. I'll just turn that shit off if need be. Go get some more. One more coffee. Okay, I'm pretty sure Arkham Origins is loaded. It's just waiting for me to alt-tab in. Gotta love the Eternal Black Void. Alright, let's turn the lights back on. Let's flip that camera on. Hello, world. Alright, there's me. I like how it kind of distorts my room into a fisheye lens looking thing. Pretty cool. Me make sure the camera is as centered as it can be. We're not gonna get perfect cinematography here, but I would at least like to be the focus of the frame. Alright, well, I hope that's all it's cracked up to be. Let me sit up straight here. Or just keep leaning into the webcam, whichever is a better show. Alright, here's Batman. Ooh, the AI bot moderator preemptively banned a spam bot. I love when that happens. I love it when real people tune into my chat and chat with me. But I equally love it when fake people are preemptively banned. Get them out of here. No robots on the stream. I'm very new age biased in that one way. Alright, Arkham Origins. Let's lock the fuck in to be Batman, to experience his origins and the tangential Arkham experience. Are we on file 3 or 1? Was it this one? We were, yeah, I think we were right here in the permadeath mode. If we get to Deathstroke, we're gonna absolutely fucking embarrass that guy. It's gonna be amazing. I don't want to talk it up too much or spoil the circumstances of that particular embarrassment. We will easily hand out to our enemies.
Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way
If
out
you
of the
remember
city.
the time I probably made you watch me play Batman Arkham City, then you probably remember the time where the Penguins set up some fucking signal jammers, whatever they're called, some big things we had to punch to continue. Well, they did a similar thing in this game because they just never learned this lesson. You might think it's slightly tedious, but this is actually just a real tutorial of the game. This teaches you how to operate really in the open world. The previous tutorial was a bunch of scripted bullshit that no one actually wants. Let's game has a very 2013 drab color palette. Because the game came out in 2013, and the drab color palette was cutting edge. So I hope you enjoy it for what it is.
Self-defense? What's that all about?
That's an army guy. We're gonna have to leave him for last.
From an attacker. Defend yourself?
So a smoke pellet
Stand there and
down on our enemies. The cowardly and superstitious hate our smoke pellets. So how's the camera looking? Or the vibe of the game in general? Just fucking crush that guy's head. I love how we just took both hands to crush his skull.
Merry Christmas.
Because of the Batman. We roundhouse kick his head straight into that stone. Just imagine the crunch of bone. This game takes place on Christmas and Christmas Eve, by the way. So this is actually a Christmas game. Which means each time we brutalize someone, we're doing it in the Christmas spirit.
The Batman? You expect me to believe that?
Batman, says the Penguin, you expect me to believe. A righteous animal-themed
Mess
name.
with our shipment. Saving his own
Putting on the camera was a good choice. No, I'm glad you think so, Ezra. A lot of viewers like you in the chat to help me make good choices.
Oh, wait. That's right.
Ooh, the vibe is good too. Hell yeah, even more
Mr.
good.
Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off
Imagine
the
how
roof of
great the
clock
vibe is
tower
going to be
straight into the Christmas
when we
tree.
get to bully
I
the
don't care
fuck
what
out
you
of the
think you
penguin.
saw.
Right.
If you're not back here with my money,
Spoiler alert for the story DLC for this game.
damn eyeballs
If
out.
we ever get to it. Not sure if I've
Don't
ever
have to
shown you
worry
it.
about seeing
It's
nothing.
called
Ever
Cold
again.
Heart,
Is that clear?
and
Yes, Mr.
like the
Cobblepot.
title implies, it's
Sorry,
about the
Mr.
first time
Cobblepot.
Batman fights Mr. Freeze in this universe. But, small spoiler alert, the Penguin also shows up in that DLC, and we get to bully the fuck out of the Penguin all over again. So if we, wait. Oh shit, I thought that guy would get yanked over here, perhaps not. There's one more guy with a gun who will be running toward us. That's fine, I recently played Splinter Cell Conviction, so I'm actually perfectly prepared for this exact scenario. I look like a character in a movie who's giving tech support to the hero, so I'm basically as to Oracle to Batman. You could not have paid me a higher compliment if you tried. Well, you could have said I'm basically Batman or Spider-Man myself, but as someone who's literally sitting in a chair, holding an Xbox controller, that bar may be a little too high for me at the moment. I will definitely settle for giving tech support to Batman. Hopefully I don't even have to get crippled to get that honor. In the comics, Barbara Gordon became Batman's tech support because the Joker shot her through her spine, crippling
I
her.
know I ought to cancel our annual
I would
boiler
love
deck
to just
fight after what
voluntarily
happened tonight at Jezebel
take a seat
Plaza.
there.
But just to show you
You
what a
gotta
nice
look at
guy
our
I
arm.
am, the fights
We have
are
full
still
tech on
on.
our arm.
So get yourself
With
down
no
to the
Batman.
ship right now if you want in on this.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to
I
find.
ain't waiting for laggers.
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
Forgot how unintentionally hilarious this part of the game is. Batman says no wonder Penguin has been so hard to find when he is literally in the single most conspicuous part of the city.
Penguin's got snipers out. I'll have to take the snipers down
The,
silently to proceed.
Docked, halfway abandoned cruise ship.
The outside challenger this year. Some guy,
Yes.
Buczynski.
Just hanging out here
Big guy with a big mouth
at
calls
Gotham Harbor.
himself electric.
Oh, speaking of Gotham Harbor, remember that 5.5 hour video essay about this game that I sent you? I know you've seen it. And because I know you've seen it, I will politely remind you about the original song in the middle of it that I really enjoyed, that vocalizes just how nonsensical the architecture of the city is and how nothing actually makes sense, like no commerce could actually be possible here. Like they compare this to the coastline of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Assassin's Creed 4, other open world games that came out in 2013, and how like this game world just does not make sense. Maybe we could put that on at some point. If you ever need a break from actually being Batman through me, we could be Batman through someone else through me.
I see him. That's bad.
I didn't notice that yet. Let's drop a smoke pellet. This is permadeath mode, by the way, so we can restart the checkpoint if we want to. Maybe that's not a very Batman thing to do.
He's using smoke to cover his trail.
Let's go back up here. Kinda forgot this is a permadeath mode until I got shot. The impermanence of life does not really hit one until they're actually Batman. Is that guy gonna walk up here, ruin my day? Nope, looks like they're both going this way. Fantastic. So Charlie horsed the hell out of that man. Go back up here. The implausible economics of Gotham. You don't know how right you are, Ezra.
He's not gonna stop. I need some help.
Sometimes Batman, especially this game, requires a slight suspension of disbelief. We have another smoke pellet. Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
easy.
Step out of it.
This is what Batman calls an easy peasy. You know what show you hate and hate the fans of, SNL? Yeah, I feel you.
It's this way.
Get out of here, boomers. Real comedy lives on YouTube. I used to have a friend that loved SNL. I liked the friend, never got into SNL. How? Thank God I had my armor, or else that would have hurt. There was a movie that recently came out about the real history of SNL, which I'm much more curious about than actually watching Saturday Night Live. Oh yeah, the ship is named The Final Offer, and Penguin has his own logo. The Penguin's logo is two penguins, back to back. As the Penguin likes to imagine he has a friend, he does not though. Neither do I, neither does Batman. Well, that's not true. We have a manservant. We have a manservant that we don't care about. But he cares about us.
Looks like someone brought a bat to a
Because we
knife
pay
fight.
him to.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
he
choke
has
you
an
with that
unrequited
cane.
romantic love towards us. This rough to
Pardon me. I
try
had
to use a
troubled
knife against
child.
us. So we're going to rumple his skull. Because we're at the So what is it about SNL that you don't really like, Ezra? I'm curious where you were going with that. I mean, you don't have to expound on that if you don't want to. This is a chill vibes, low pressure kind of stream. Not even low pressure, this is a no pressure kind of stream. I have easy monthly payments? Holy shit. Penguin doesn't know we're Bruce Wayne. Penguin does not know we can easily pay. I have easy monthly payments. Let's tell him that I'm Bruce
hosting
Wayne.
some kind of fighting tournament.
He'll respect
That's where
us.
I need to go.
This man does not know that I'm Bruce Wayne. It's gonna blow his mind when we tell him. In normal mode, if you're wondering, that guy doesn't usually have armor, which means that we can do an instant takedown on him. But in this mode, he has armor, which means, can't do that. Oops, someone's loading a gun. That's not good. I recommend looking up and reading the recent Batman, Deadpool crossover comic. No, it's not a joke. That's actually a real thing that recently happened. It was published. There's a funny line, but I won't spoil it in case you want to read it. Batman says it. Deadpool says it to Batman. And Batman wins their inevitable fight. It's not a spoiler. That's just common sense. But Batman, or rather Deadpool, was the favorite, because in fiction, the winner is the person who gets the best lines. And Deadpool, being Deadpool, gets the lines that make the audience laugh. Ezra says, just think the comedy is cringe and cowardly, very middle of the road, and boring on purpose. Yeah, I feel you. Kinda like the Garfield of TV. But unlike Garfield, there's not the surrealist meme culture around it, making it halfway tolerable. Speaking of things that are more than halfway tolerable, pretty cool how we're just beating the shit out of all of Penguin's hired help. They're pretty cool that way. Also, this is like a boat. It really shouldn't be flooding like this, and it shouldn't be on fire like this. Is this what Penguin needs 5 easy payments for? Or his boat maintenance? Like his emergency boat maintenance? This definitely counts as emergency boat maintenance, right? Never really thought about it before, but this boat is kind of fucked. Penguin does not got that long-term plan. Oswald Cobblepot does not build sustainable enterprises. He might not be a legitimate businessman, now that I think about it. I love the slow-mo, bunched up Owens moment. Oh yeah, this part of the game kinda sucks. Luckily, this is the one time I think this game mechanic shows up where we have to slowly pull ourselves along. It shows up more in Arkham City. And it's kind of like the new Warner Brothers Montreal people who made this game. Kind of knew that they wanted to use the game mechanic Rocksteady came up with, but they knew that this one kind of sucks, so they didn't want to use it too much. Anyway, Ezra says, and SNL's fans are always so impressed by it in an infuriating way, like it's annoying to listen to people absolutely rave in all caps about something so mediocre. Yeah, true. Looking to the camera in the style of the Office TV show, as I reflect on all the ways I've told you about these video games. Not that they're mediocre. I don't think I could ever comprehend any reality in which these games are mediocre. Oh god, the door's locked. Actually, my one weakness is a locked door. Or steam coming out of pipes in front of me. I do agree about SNL though. Seems like one of those shows that could be ripe for reinvention. Maybe when the next generation takes over, it seems like they could really do something with it. But I'm definitely tired of I don't think that Steam is going to go away. That's a Riddler collectible, but not one we care about. Of all the things to do in this game, hearing about the Riddler is perhaps the one thing I have no interest in. There's a plane in that room. There is an airplane built into this sinking cruise ship. Oh yeah, this woman has an annoying accent. You think she puts on that accent for the Penguin like Harley Quinn puts on the fake accents to win the Joker's favor? Oh yeah, by the way, this is the electrocution. This guy's going to be the most difficult fight in the entire game. Every other fight will be almost a little easier than this. We're going to have to really lock in here. So wish me some bad. He punches, but I don't give a fuck about his electricity. I'm conductive. I'm conductive to content.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
The one good thing about this fight is he lets us throw the first punch. Most other villains are not quite so kind. This guy, though, he's a really good match for us. He wants to fight us on our own terms. The next villain after this we fight, incredibly easy. We're gonna embarrass the piss out of him.
Black Mask must be out of his mind. Put up 50 million for your head.
That's enough of his sentences. Our athlete to his regular chief.
Who wants
Close
to show
fight.
me where the Penguin is?
Who wants to show Batman where the Penguin is?
Time to earn your supper.
I like how even her subtitles are in your Cockney accent.
Boys, fighting like this is giving you a bad name.
Getting through these guys will just take us slightly longer than the actual fight we have.
Did your mother teach you to fight like that? Oi, you geese are a sorry lot.
You're just another victim.
I like how that counter move
Don't have that off
just seemed to absolutely destroy that guy's balls.
He's trying to get to your boss, boy.
Ouch. Sometimes the martial arts enemies twice in a row. So you gotta be ready to counter those guys. Oh look, even more of them. Don't worry, let's lock this. Let's lock this in. Make this even faster.
Kick his ass so we can get out of here.
Hey, you lot are there. Any of you don't want a piece of what I'm offering, get down here and sort him out. He's here looking for copper, boy. Just make sure he don't die. However much that hurts, you bugger it all. You lads sure are a
And
disappointment.
sweep the
To the
leg.
casino,
All we
then.
needed to do.
Someone's got to warn Cobblepot
Now
what's
we
coming
leave
his
one guy
way.
left to make
I'm
three.
telling you, Jack. A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going
Hope
to
you
be?
like that fight.
All right, all right.
Don't worry, the next one will go even faster.
It's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem.
I'm pretty sure we can take Tracy pretty easily. Maybe that guy missed
That
how
worked
we
better than the last
beat up all of his
interrogation.
friends. We examine the electrocution.
Penguin will know where I can find Black Mask. Electrocutioner won't have any reliable information.
Alright. Let's not wake him up then. Deck access corridor. But when you're tired of not being on the deck, do a little run, slide, and crouch walk.
And find out, you numpty brats, let the Batman spoil his boiler deck fight. What do you think he's gonna do to you lot?
I think we're supposed to blow this up. Neat. How does anyone normally make it around here?
The new ship. I can't say I'll miss the first one. What do you think they'll call it? Final offer two?
Okay, we have to climb up here a little bit. Some light parkour.
Well,
I don't think it shows up much again though.
we could use it. Especially the back.
Let's punch this guy a lot of times.
Alright, you lousy bugs. We're on full alert.
Absolutely shatter that guy's collarbone.
Anyone seen the intruder? Is he still
Oh,
even
they're
on
gonna
the
make it to
ship?
Penguin soon.
This is serious, lads.
We've had to have beaten up at least like half of his henchmen by now.
Yeah. When was the last time we... That's the bat?
Sweep the leg and elbow, everything else.
I ain't... You're...
And you'll feel that ankle later.
Oi, I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over. He'll be back
It
for
did
you,
not take
Batman.
the electrocutioner long to wake up.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to
He met
escape.
a man named
His
Lester
gloves
and
put out a
kicked him in
strong
the face.
electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the
Absolutely
signal, I'll be able to
floored
track him
that
down.
motherfucker.
I'll get to work on that.
It's
Where are
pretty
you off to
satisfying.
now?
I'm on my way to the final offers
The
casino.
next guy will
I'm going
embarrass
to make
even.
Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. The casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here.
Right. Hey, come on, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
But there's so much.
Cool plan!
And combat takedown.
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle? Mr. Cobblepot ain't
Yes,
taking
she-
new visitors, and there ain't no way
Heard the sound of the punches. He's
so you can
curious.
be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
Take him!
Come on.
Wear him down!
Boys, you're putting me to sleep. Let's see some action.
Kick his ass!
In the face, you
Should probably
pussy.
focus on those martial arts enemies first. They're at least a little faster than the others. Let go of that gun. That's not very cash money.
Busy. Take his head.
What the hell?
Try me.
You let him get to Cobblepot, you're through. You understand that, right? Come on, boys. Let's show him how we do things here on the final offer.
I appreciate how many times I got to knock that assault rifle out of different people's
Like
hands.
Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the
Now
entrance
she
is
closes the
controlled from
window.
that security room.
It's alright, each fight will just get easier and easier. As Batman walks in more. Thank God they put the hacking terminal thing conveniently right there.
Let's kill this son of a bitch.
See? I told you.
Nothing to worry. If I shoot you, you should die.
And let's sweep that guy, hit him right in the tummy. Does this elevator, does it go up? Ooh, I guess it is functioning. Hope you're liking the vibes of Penguin's boat so far. Don't worry, we'll probably leave it worse than we found it.
I don't know. Just handle it, sister. He's calling me back in.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
She is
Better be the
aggressively
plus you're
cocky.
reaching for.
Let's knock that shit out of her
Come
hand
on, let me out!
and put her in
Save
jail.
money!
Thankfully, the jail cell, literally right there. I wonder what they normally use that
Come
for.
on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! Oi! You can't do this! I'm
He
close.
says oi. Unironically says oi. Exquisite vibes, hell yeah. Very happy to hear that, Ezra. And yeah, I don't like the Cockney character either. Luckily, we can jump out of the window and literally never see her again.
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here.
He's a
And
big
you know
dude.
what we do to trespassers.
He's a big pair
Well,
of
you're
boots,
about
too.
to find out, ain't you? You're about to lose your head. Here it comes!
Hopefully the camera doesn't fuck me on this. Let's see. We're gonna do an instant takedown on that guy? Guess not. Didn't really expect it though. Which,
Hello, son.
now we gotta fucking match the A button. Hit him in the head. Escape from the ground. Michael was easy. Those were Batman. As Rue says, I haven't read anything by Stephen King. Yeah, I love Stephen King. It's been very many years since I've read one of his books. But I definitely enjoy his kind of vibe.
I'm gonna pop off your head, son.
Now that he's the only one left, hopefully he doesn't get the chance to do that again. What did I read? I can't remember most of them off the top of my head. I read The Mist. Might have read Salem's Lot. Read some of It and The Stand. I don't think I finished either of them though. These are pretty thick novels though. So if I don't finish a couple of books, it may as well be those. Stephen King is pretty neat in how, like, ubiquitous his work is. How far he can often push horror more than, like, on-screen media.
You got no idea what you're starting. You don't get
So it's sort of a fun, easy way to get an intro to very creative horror, which is fun. You could do an inverted takedown on him.
You calling me weak? Meek. It's from the Bible.
And then that would mean everyone else starts looking for us.
Maybe you should shut your mouth.
And we want to be a silent Batman for a little longer. Although that guy is terrible, peripheral vision. You definitely fight for that. Like how you befuddled that enemy with your cape? It's true. We show him a really cool cape, and then the enemies have to take a moment to say, damn, that is really cool, Batman. So 4 of them left, one over there. Let's see if we can get that guy. Guess we'll leave the armored guy for last. We're gonna get a silent takedown on this dude. Can't drop down, man. Maybe silent takedown like such. Easy peasy vigilante stuff. The last thing these people remember is one of their knees giving out really painful. And snatch him up. Have you read any Stephen King, Ezra? If so, do you have any favorites? I know a new movie adaptation of The Long Walk just came out, which is pretty cool. I believe that was one of his short stories, not one of the full-length novels. Heard of it before, but never read that one. Let's befuddle this man with our cape. Do you think he'll notice us? Damn, he is in awe of his situation. Shit, I would be too. Let's shadow him like Batman. See what he does. Ezra says, read a lot of Stephen King. Yeah, favorite was probably It. Read a lot of his short stories as well. Yeah, I enjoy his short story collections. They pander more to, oh shit. He wasn't supposed to take a hostage. That's not cash money of him. Quick, let's befuddle him with our cape. I love how we just one-handed punch him straight through his helmet. And we still hear the bone crunch sound effect. Hitting him with the PSI of fuck you. Falcone thug, or Falcone thug, depending on your
What do you want?
adaptation.
I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear.
No, this is a Falcone universe, not a Falcone universe. I think it was just Christopher Nolan that mispronounced both Ra's al Ghul and Falcone as Ra's al Ghul and Falcone. And because that movie was so popular, I think that just kind of stuck. But I could be wrong. I know that it's supposed to be Ra's al Ghul, because it's supposed to be the Arabic pronunciation. So it was just like objectively incorrect for that character to be called Ra's al Ghul in Batman Begins. I'm not sure about Falcone. Hydrate with some water before absolutely embarrassing our enemies through that door. So let's throw some batarangs to that guy. He's a Falcone thug. He's no angel.
Now,
Let him get off too
where
easy.
were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey,
You should
baby.
go back and read it. I never saw the
Tried to
movies
convince
either.
his
Just
father
know
to take
it by
early retirement.
cultural
He
osmosis, so I know the
disagreed
plot.
and called you a
I should actually try reading that.
psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Mr. Cobblepot himself, he likes to tap his pointy umbrella on the floor. He's cool like that.
Now you best listen,
Ezra says we won't be
Falcone.
playing some game where
this
Ra's
is
al
the
Ghul had
last
some sort of
time
immortality pit. Wanted us to be the chosen one or something, and he had a hot daughter. Yes, that was Batman Arkham City. Did we finish that? If not, we can
What are
go
you gonna
back
tell
and
your
do that.
father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
Arkham City was the second
see
game
you
in the
lips
series. This
flapping,
is the
Bernie.
prequel. This is
But they
the
ain't
third
making
game.
the sound I want to hear.
But yeah, good memory. We found a Lazarus pit. That's what they're called. And Ra's al Ghul was there, wanting us to be his successor.
You idiots,
But we
Benny.
said no,
Please,
that was with
don't
Batman.
hurt me!
Ouch.
Kills you.
Got kicked in the face because I had not picked up my controller back.
Punch him in the face!
Punch him in the face, you say, if you insist, Hammer.
Remind me why I pay you, Ponce. Kill him, you bloody wakers!
It's unverted hammer that weapon.
Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Right. Door's working. What are you waiting for?
Let's break that guy's
Kick
bones
his ass, you numpty rat!
and counter the martial artist, or even better martial arts.
What are you waiting for? Come on now. Remind me why I pay you, Ponce.
Alright, yeah, let's just throw him over there. I like how Penguin has built-in aquariums in his private room.
I seen your act.
He knows how to
I
build
ain't
some
got
nice
nothing you not
ambiance.
done.
We're gonna throw Penguin across the room a bit. It's a fun, wholesome
Black Mask,
backstand.
put a bounty on my head. Where is he? I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder.
Those
It was
towers, you
supposed to
said?
be his safe house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own,
Ooh, the
I'm
buck's
saying.
sneaking over there.
Someone broke in there.
Is that someone we're about to embarrass? Okay, he tried to use a grapple gun against us? That's not cool. Only cool when Batman uses a grapple gun. Give me that sword. It's our sword, man. Now this chode, this villain for teenagers. This wannabe comic book back issue
before it even begins.
This guy's not
I'm
going
not
to get
playing
even a
games,
single hit
slave.
on us. We're going to absolutely
Tell me
embarrass
where I
this
can
guy
find
in front of his
Black Mask.
entire ancestry
Tracking you down was much easier than I
and his
thought.
descendants before they even
Perhaps you
begin.
won't be much of a challenge after all. You have skill, but lack
And now
experience.
he's not going to hit us even once. I pressed the counter button. Actually pressing the counter button. That doesn't work for some reason. Alright, now it's working. Now we're not gonna get hit even once.
cannot match me.
Oh, there might be a cooldown if I'm like locked into regularly attacking with the melee that I can counter. That may make sense. Keep that in mind. Fun fact, you can play as this guy in the challenge mode of this game if you want to try that. But why would we want to? Don't fuck me in this camera. But why would we want to if we're so easily embarrassing? Ow. Alright, easy.
Ram. No more.
Use the takedown on him if we can. Oh, even easier. When he does this, we just have to mash the counter button, and then we get some free hits on him. We get to punch him in the face. We get to punch off his mask. He does have a pretty cool eye patch, I'll give that to him.
Denied.
He does this, but if we counter at the right time, we can just throw this back at him, making that extremely easy. And we can do that. And then that.
Surprising.
So far he has not hit us a single time. Seems to be the canned version of this to me. And we baited him into doing the same thing before. Got him hit. Now we just punch him in the head. Ow, this Hellbound is helping me. Give us that thing. I'm gonna break it. Fuck yeah. Now he takes out his small sword.
Almost.
So he can't do any better. Punch him again. Punch him some more. We're gonna literally catch his sword with our bad gloved hands. Longer animations are a little repetitive.
Aggressive.
We're just gonna have to end this fight even more quickly. So you
A few tricks left, I see.
gonna do that again? Looks like he is. Our punches are faster than his. And kick. Yeah, that was easy.
It's over, Slade. What?
We're a hero because we tell him it's over. And we even give him back his sword. Get punched.
Nice seeing you, Batman.
Easy peasy.
Feel free to
Batman
let
beats
yourself out.
Deathstroke squeezing. Batman does miss the opportunity to just use his grapple gun on Penguin here. Just yank that MF down. I hope you enjoyed that. Pretty fun fight. Now we get one of his gadgets. We can do more of this, or switch to another game if you like.
I have to get up to that balcony. The device
You
Deathstroke
as
was
well.
using should do the
Always
trick.
taking requests. You probably don't want Fortnite or Overwatch. But we got games that are also the opposite of those. We have to try to get in here because this door is locked up here, but maybe we have to try and then it'll let us exit.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see,
Penguin leaving us off with that innuendo.
have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Does he set up this projector just to taunt vigilantes that didn't manage to beat him up?
Alfred, See if you can find any information
Ezra
on a
says,
murder
up
at
to
Lacey
you. I
Towers.
appreciate that.
Looks like the police are on
Very
the scene
kind of
now,
you.
Sir Doe. And this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the
Probably
victim.
switch to something
Black
else
Mask
after this
dead.
upcoming checkpoint.
I'm on my way there now.
That fight against Deathstroke is was like a good natural stopping point. It looks like it saved the checkpoint so we can exit from this room. That's nice. You have any preferences for whatever you want to see? Let me know. I can throw my Steam library up if you like. You can point out something if you see whatever. Haven't played any Marvel Rivals this season. They've added Daredevil and I think someone else. Probably not the vibe to stream at the moment, though. Was enjoying High on Life? Cool, cool. Definitely do more of that. I was also enjoying it. 37 viewers, let's make it 38. Stream looks good. You know, if the stream cat should wear anything else, and move him a little to the left, so it's not obscured by me. As much as I'm here to literally be the center of the show, I guess. The fake cat is also important. Wonder if we're gonna see more of that movie. I'm looking forward to eventually doing High on Knife. We didn't hear much from him last time, but I enjoy that Knife character. So far we have Morty, the Knife, and then the new gun that we have named Gus, I think. He's green.
Hey, just so you know, you can use the Bounty 5000 to revisit any planet you've been before.
Explore worlds or start the next bounty. There's an in-game pawn shop where you can go to buy shit.
For loot you miss,
Or just start the next
up to
bounty.
you. Just thought I'd tell you.
All the time. If you're seeing it, it's just your lucky roll of the dice. Popped up on your TV.
Cranking
now
this
you're
shit up to
listening.
hear the commercials.
At the end of it, if you're still there, you're
If
gonna
the
get prizes.
volume needs to be
And
turned
now
up
the
from within OBS,
countdown. Here we go.
if it's
We're gonna
quiet
count all
on
the
stream,
way
let me know.
down from 85.
As always, I can easily turn that up.
We didn't start yet, so don't start counting down yet. We're gonna start at 85 in a few seconds. Those seconds do not count as part of the countdown. All right, here we go. You ready?
Wonder if they would be making High on Life 2 right now if Justin Roiland wasn't cancelled.
85. That was the
Like a
start.
week
That was
after
the
this
first
game
number.
released.
Okay, just being clear. Don't want you to get confused. 84. That's the second number. 83. Just gonna keep doing this. 82. 81.
This guy gonna count all the way down.
Actually based on any clock.
You're blocking the goddamn TV.
Between numbers. 81? Is that I can't
It's
remember
neat
what
that
number
there's
we're on.
contextual
81.
lines for us blocking the TV.
80.
So should we listen to this guy count down from 80?
There's no way you're not gonna get the prize if you wait the whole time. I
Or
promise.
would you rather actually
78.
see what the story of the game is?
77.
I'm not here to make any value judgments, just providing entertainment.
76. Okay. 75.
I appreciate that the guy told us to stop blocking the TV so we could better see this.
73.
Well, no, don't think you have to listen to this? Alright, I'll trust your judgment, Ezra. I'll trust you. Let's go kill the next person. Ah, Douglas. MF has that Mysterio fishbowl helmet. G3 Chief of Training and Torture. Neat. Trains new recruits at the G3 facilities in Dreg Town, also tortures them. Neat. He's an unpredictable party animal with a big drug abuse problem, and he's on thin ice with the G3. Pretty relatable when you put it that way. It's a pretty thin portal. I'd have to like turn sideways to get through that portal, maybe. Fuck you, Douglas. Hell yeah, Ezra. Say it louder for the Douglases in the back. This looks like the loading screen from Borderlands, but it's purple instead of blue. Not sure if you've ever played Borderlands.
Are you fucking kidding me? We had to get here when there's a goddamn sandstorm going on, bunch of fucking sand in my eyes. No, you got a helmet on. No, I don't.
That would be pretty painful to be that gun, to have all that sand in your huge anime-ass eyeballs. I'd be thankful to be a glasses wearer in this situation.
It is so fucking dangerous out here with this fucking weather. You never know what kind of shit's gonna fly into your face with the wind and the sand, but we should be able to make it to Dregtown if we just, you know, trudge through it.
The gun does speak for me. Kinda like Abby in The Last of Us 2. I find that character pretty relatable. I mean, these characters relatable.
I knew you couldn't stay away from
Oh,
me
hell
too
yeah,
long.
let's pull out, Gus. I like that one.
Greebles ahead. Down for some target practice? These guys suck.
To go the other
They just
way?
eat up scrap metal. And trust me, scrap metal tastes like shit. I know. You can just kill these guys. Just kill them.
Guess we should use the waypoint instead of wandering through the sandstorm. I kinda want to see what's in here, but maybe this is a dead end. Ezra says you have seen Borderlands play, not played it myself.
Perfect, but not
cool.
perfect. We get here right in the middle of
There's
a
a good
sandstorm.
chance you probably have seen me play Borderlands 4 recently.
Let's look for Dregtown and just find some shelter. Not that Dregtown is safer than this dump. It's actually
guns get better
but it's
commentary
probably
than
where
I
we're
do.
gonna find Douglas.
Should
Now
I try
don't
not
let
to
the
talk
locals
over
hear you
them?
say this, right? Keep it under your breath. But Port Terrine is really G3 territory. They've got their claws in everything out there. Ooh-wee, a big shipwreck. Now we're talking. You think there's still people on board? Maybe a bartender, maybe a cop. Now you see that little speck of a town out there? This is a little speck of a piece of shit out there. That's called Old Town. Although there ain't no old people there, but it's still called Old Town. I mean, it was old before it was new. But we're gonna go there, right? It was the first settlement out here. Like pre-G3.
enjoy
We'll
this
have to
guy.
pass through there.
I didn't dislike the Morty gun, but this is a step up. How do I get up here? There we go. And grapple up here. I don't know if there's a way to get to that other one with the chest that we could open.
All right.
Item obtained. Indeed.
Hey.
I will put that, I assume, wherever I put all the other items. I wonder if we'll get a double jump ability or something that'll let us get up there.
Three for one deal with thus far this week.
You're smart enough not to hop into that toxic green shit, right? All right.
I appreciate his reminder. Supposed to go over here. Yeah, waypoint's that way. Is that an enemy? Looks like it is. Kinda blows up after we shoot it.
Whoa, hey, don't.
I think we should do Taco Bell.
I can't wait for you to see Dregtown. I only got to go a couple of times, and the G3 had me chipped, so I couldn't actually do anything. So I don't really know if it's fun or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Old Town's just past this bridge. You can't miss it.
Damn, I hate that I accidentally cut off their dialogue by walking forward. I wanted to know what our gun was going to say. I value their insight and commentary. You are forming a parasocial relationship with me, forming a parasocial relationship with our weapon.
Support beams, and you know, I'll tell you what, support
Supposed
beams
to talk
have
to
their
these guys?
spot, but they are
We
not
just go down here.
the end-all, do-all. Whoa, tough guy, hey, look, walk where you
Hey,
want. This
what
is
the
a
fuck?
fucking Mac and
Hands
Cheese
off,
Brothers
pal.
construction
Okay.
site.
No
We ain't done
touching.
here, okay? But you gotta be careful. Whoa.
Yo, chill out. We're cool, okay? So how you want to handle this? Tough guys like this only respect other tough guys. So don't embarrass me.
You think you could just walk up into a Mac and Cheese Brothers construction site like you're some sort of fucking Jesus Christ and just fucking walk around like you own the place? There's a goddamn bottomless
I
pit
also
over here,
appreciate how
asshole. You think you
many
can survive that? Falling
characters
through a
that
fucking
Morty
bottomless pit down to the
transparently
bottom?
voices
I
in
don't
this game.
think so. We got work to do. Okay, dipshit? Get the fuck out of here,
And I
asshole.
am not one of the
You
Mac
know?
and Cheese
Hey, fuck
Brothers.
you piece of shit. You walk in here,
This
you're
is a
pissing me off.
family
Me and my
meeting.
Mac and Cheese Brothers were pissed. You know, we're getting fucking angry. We're hot-headed over here. We don't like this shit. We don't
Are
like
the
when
Mac and
somebody
Cheese
walks in,
Brothers
stomps
plural
all over
getting
our
pissed?
fucking,
Or is this
garden,
one
so to speak,
singular Mac and
metaphorically.
Cheese
This is our
brother
fucking garden,
getting
and you're
pissed?
walking all over the fucking
The other
plants we
brothers
just,
seem
the
pretty
seeds we
chill.
just planted, you son of a bitch. You know, we're busy over here. Hey, what the hell you
Shoot
doing?
him. I got you.
Oh, look at you fucking alien coming in here, treating us like Mac and Cheese Brothers. How dare you? Shit, dude.
Look, man, look. You don't gotta be so quick to shoot. These are just
Nah, someone on the internet told me the truth.
I'm Jimmy Mac and Cheese.
Totally,
and you
totally
Joey
justified.
Mac and Cheese. You know, he was important. You know, Joey, I'll tell you a little about it. Do a
So
little
should we shoot the rest of them?
Oh my God, you're fucking psychopath. What's your big deal, you know, he was a big stair guy. He thought
Reload my gun in front of them so they know we're in
killing
business.
ravine, going down and then coming back up on the other side. You gotta kill two of us. For people. And you know what? Now that he's dead, I'm starting to see his. I'm starting to kind of starting to understand what he's coming from here. You know, I mean, me, you know what?
I hope these characters show up again. This game does quickly endear you to people. I'll give it that. I like these guys more than the characters from last time. Now just walk through. Alright, if you say so, Ezra. This one has not said anything. What's this one's deal?
Doing this, or this person, whatever the fuck is alien coming and doing this to us site. You're a sick character. That's all I can say. Fucking with us? How dare you? You know what? Now who's gonna build the bridge or whatever across this fucking ravine? Oh, look at you,
Just
fucking
move on.
alien coming in here.
Alright.
Treat us this way. No. Who raised you, you animal? Hey, fuck off, you monster.
You're a piece of shit alien.
I hate you. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me here. What's your big deal, bro?
Yeah, now they're all
You
following
fucking
me.
with us? How
Except for
dare
that
you?
one.
Hey, easy. Oh my God, what the
Yeah,
fuck
they're
is
all
going
pushing
on
me.
here now with this guy doing this, or this
Alright.
person, whatever the fuck, this alien coming and doing this to us? Everyone now?
I think we'll be back.
This alien's a piece of shit. You come here and you kill us like an animal. What's wrong
Wonder
with
if they
you?
have
You know
unique
what? Now
dialogue
who's
for
gonna
shooting
build
them
the
from a
bridge or
distance.
What do we got? Hey, what's your big deal, you? Hey, we're the Mac
We'll
and
have to
Cheese
wonder
Brothers.
how
You
much
know?
dialogue they recorded
Sometimes
for
you gotta
this.
back down, you know? I mean, you're no punk, no pussy, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You animal. Oh, I can't believe what we
I
have
would be
here.
curious to see all the guns' opinions on our different conflict resolution skills. Oh, I think we have to use the other gun to do this one. That does that.
Oh, hey, idiot, nice jumping.
Yeah, he said nice jumping. I like those guys for as much as they hate me. Not that that one brother didn't deserve
Hey, take that, you George Orwell
it. For
motherfucker.
no better reason than I was told to. Hope we get to come back this way and see them again.
Oh, wow, look at that big shot platforming all over the place like some tough guy. Hey, fuck you.
I enjoy their encouragement.
What did you do? Hey, try not to slip and fall into that bottomless pit, you fucking asshole.
That's a good time to call Kenny.
Okay, yeah, I can help with this.
We gotta shoot that thing right there. There we go.
Ah, we crossed the shit out of that gap.
Hell yeah, we did. Is there a way through here? Oh, right here.
It better be something good. Not gonna let me take a break, huh?
Oh shit. We needed to have the other gun out as well. There we go. Nope. Ooh, we saved ourselves. Kind of. Alright. Third time's the charm. Maybe. Neat. We did it.
Oh, I'm excited.
Alright, what now? Is there a way to get through there, or do we have to go back the way we came? If we don't see the Mac
Old
and
Town's
Cheese
just
Brothers
past
again.
this gate. Now I heard it's pretty
You should look
dangerous
it up
in
on
here.
YouTube
So
later.
you know, more than likely, you're gonna get shot. It's like lawless cowboy land. Very cool though. Maybe someone here can help us find Douglas.
It's not too late to go back and shoot all of them, just to see what happens. Especially if we used our melee attack on them, that's the knife. He's a very murder-happy knife. Very knife-like of him.
Hey, you whippersnappers looking to get into Old Town?
Hey, come on. Don't be rude to the creep. Talk to the weird guy. You know? I hate to call him a creep, but he is what he is. Huh? You agree?
Yeah, that is true.
Partner. Welcome to Old Town. They call me Old Wet Grundy. How can I help
Old Wet Grundy, pleasure to meet. Why do they call you Old Wet Grundy? Yeah.
Should I even ask why they call you Old Wet Grundy, or does it speak for itself?
It's 'cause I'm old, and I piss myself every day. I'm doing it right now.
You're pissing yourself right now. You're pissing yourself right now.
Oh,
There is a piss puddle in his pants.
big time. It's
That is
still
attention to
going.
detail.
This is a good one.
You know where Douglas is. Alright.
Just
Ask
that's a
the
question I
actual
want to ask.
relevant
Do you
question.
know where Douglas is at?
We're here to kill a
The
motherfucker
G3
named
fella?
Douglas.
Oh, he's a rough one. Never seen somebody drink as much as him. Why, just last night, nope, I shouldn't speak out of turn. The G3 don't like that none, and I don't like them. Just head down to Dreg Town. I'm sure you'll find them.
Alright, should we ask where's Dregtown and what is this place, or do you feel like that's self-explanatory, Ezra? I like how this game can make me laugh. I enjoyed the Mac and Cheese Brothers. Every time well, so far, I've only played the game a few times. Or had a few sessions of the game, I should say. We can ask you more questions if you like. I've kind of gone in with the mindset thinking that the game will have a difficult time being funny or making me laugh. But each time, there's always been at least one thing that I've seen that really pleasantly surprised me or caught me off guard. And I enjoy that. What's this?
I can open that for you. You just gotta talk to me.
Oh, great. We have to finish this conversation.
So where is the entrance to Dreg Town?
Oh, that's easy. You just go through this gate, pop into Old Town, and shoot straight down the main strip. You can't miss the big Dreg Town entrance. It's a real goddamn eyesore. Wish they'd get rid of it. I'll open the gate for you.
Hey, Grundy, we appreciate
Well, that was easy.
That's Old Wet Grundy. And of course, opening the gate's my whole job.
Crazy what some kind conversation can accomplish.
Have a good time.
Entering Old Town.
That party last night was crazy! Did you see how wasted Douglas got?
I'm very glad I bought this game instead of Star Wars Outlaws.
Scary bounty hunter suit.
Should we fire the first shot? Or, that looks like we don't need to. We'll be like Han Solo. We'll shoot first when it's clear that they're about to shoot.
How many of these guys
No,
are
that's a cool
there?
move.
Take them out.
Please sit up straight in the chair again. And so easily win all my fights if I'm slouched over. Batman doesn't slouch. But the player character is in this game. The blank slate that carries talkative guns. I'm sure they don't slouch.
And a high-tech bounty. I bet is this how the
Past here. I just stand around and tell people that.
What's up, Nick?
Oh, Dregtown. We're looking for this place.
Hey, I can't let anyone in right now. There's too many recruits causing trouble in town. I get in trouble when that happens, so I'm gonna keep the gate locked until they stop. Or get killed. Wink, wink.
Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. You want us to kill them.
Whoa, I didn't say that. I just said wink, wink, and... Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. So go kill him and I'll let you through.
Alrighty.
Yes, of course I'll marry you, yes.
Do this in record time. Is that an old saloon? Called Old Saloon? Hell yeah.
Have you learned anything from Douglas? I'll get a discount.
Know what you can do for me? Suck my disc.
wonder if it's more effective to switch between the different guns, but this one seems more powerful than the one we started out with. I think its name is Kenny.
Speaking of hypothetically, I'm willing to bet that's not the last of them.
Is that the last of them in this area, though?
Oh, watch out! I'm the guy who shoots ligaments.
Oh, you better watch out for your ligaments.
Grenade! Run! Grenade! Run!
Something. I killed
He
the
says
dog.
grenade run, and I believe him, but I don't think there's actually a grenade you can use.
Look, man, we're just trying to kill you and move on with our day.
Alright. Is that the last one over here?
You get me! Therefore, you got me! You see?
Alright, clean up east side. Hell yeah. Hope the vibe is still immaculately preserved and in mint condition. This objective is kind of video gaming, not as fun as just listening to the gun or watching a B-movie within the game. But the shooting feels pretty nice. Like, it could feel worse. Feels kind of fun to get the hang of. And it's not more difficult than it needs to be.
You hate to see it. Look at this. Some G3 trouble going down.
Oh, you
They
do hate
just
to see
can't
it.
help themselves, can they? Look at them. They're starting trouble.
Come on, we just want a
The
little
weird thing is
kiss.
doing
Come
with
on
his
down
eyes.
and bang us.
What are you serious? I'm a 90-year-old Blorgolian.
That's fine with us. Yeah, we don't mind.
Alright, let's line up these villains, take them out.
Harass people. Hey, my lucky ambulance fucker. Oops. Sorry, it did.
Got a Stevie sheet just for that one. Is that a second wave of reinforcements?
Well, partner, I reckon we really cleaned this town up. Hee-ha! Shall we head down to
Even easier to
Dragtown now?
balance with.
Let's go cowboy lingo.
I wonder if we
Thank
can
you
talk
so
to this
much
guy.
for saving me. Oh my
we
God,
can.
thank you. But you know what? I'm kind of thinking I would have fucked him. So now I don't know. I'm gonna go think about that. See you later.
Oh, at least we helped teach that guy a lesson. Taught him something about himself. Let's go tell that one guy we killed all those other people. Hope you're enjoying it so far.
The town's all cleaned up. I keep tab till I don't know how many times I've told the recruits not to cause trouble out there, or if someone's gonna
Can we
kill
just
them.
walk through here now?
Rude
Oh,
of you to just breeze past me like that. But I get it. I'm just a gate guard. Who cares about me?
neat.
Ooh,
This
you
guy have
heading
anything
down
to
to Dragtown? It's way cooler than Old Town. Old Town's a boring dust bucket, I'll tell you that much. I hate Old Town. I just stand around here. Well, ain't you in a rush by?
Damn, dude, I was just looking over here. Observing the, local fauna or the natives. I don't even know, which one is which, really. Is there a native kind of alien to wherever we are? What's this? Ooh, big button. Don't mind if I do.
Are you looking for glory? Then join the
Ooh, it's
G3
Douglas.
cartel. My name's Douglas, the G3
His
chief
name is
of training
Douglas.
and torture. Ignore that second bit for this ad. This was just about the training.
Ooh, check it out! That was Douglas! We're hot on his trail.
Okay, Douglas again. This ad is about the torture. The last one was about joining the G3, but this one is about how I love torturing. It's not an ad for it.
Part of the Mothers Against Violence. Take
Mothers
to go
Against
through here.
Violence, huh? Wow, you can really
Neat.
tell the G3 run this
Are you
place, huh?
still enjoying this, or would you rather
Yeah, I'm excited to join
take
the
a break
G3,
and try
but
something
I'm gonna
else?
miss my wife and 6 kids. Oh yeah.
I definitely want to
chilled before
do
I left,
this,
so I wouldn't feel bad.
finish this
Wow,
at some
that's so
point.
smart. I'll do
So
that
it
too.
can
I'm
be
gonna
in
kill my wife and kids so I don't miss them.
as many sessions as you like. Is this whole city underground? Looks pretty cool. Up to you, down to keep going. I appreciate that, Ezra. Let's find our objective here. And then I guess see if we want to keep playing or do
Taking that
something else for a
view.
bit.
Isn't this place great? A whole city hanging under an asteroid. You can really get away with a lot of crime down here.
Hey, careful, I got a real loose ass!
Would you rather try Final Fantasy 16 for a little bit? That boss fight we did last time was pretty cool, and I haven't tried it since I think since you were watching it with me last time, which was during that boss fight. I was supposed to go up here. The gun was about to say a lie, but I guess we cut him off.
I want the bounty hunter's bones after this.
This where it says up to you. That's a valid opinion. And all opinions, I appreciate it. Looks like we have to kill these guys before we can go through that door.
You think they're done? They just keep fucking coming.
That is true. They do just spawn in more reinforcements whenever they feel like it.
Here come the grass.
You repulse me.
Personally, cannot understand any of the Civilization games I tried, but at least I never got the impression that enemies just came out of nowhere whenever they felt like. Well, I guess they did to me, but that's because of just my actual skill issues.
Good word, just bounce baseball.
Yeah, the G3's gonna have to step up their recruitment. Oh, glad we're in a mother's for violence zone. I was missing the violence.
Douglas is really throwing his best and finest at us, I guess. Alright, now that's open.
Hands off! Eyes open, bozo!
The waypoint's right there. Oh, we're supposed to go through here.
Wanna sneak in?
Sorry, G3 recruits only. No yellow goop armor, no entry. Beat it.
Look, don't worry. I'm pretty sure we can figure out how to get in.
Find a way to pass as a G3 recruit.
If you get gooped, I can let you in. You need that
This
protection.
ought to be good.
The training exercises can be a little dangerous.
Was that it? So no follow-up to that? Seems like he was about to say something else. I guess not.
Can't put that on TV. That's gonna be a problem for us. We're gonna make you tough. We're gonna make you
Let's try something else for now. This seems like a good stopping point. I really do like this game so far. Absolutely want to play it all the way to completion. And then High on Knife, the expansion. But there's only so much Justin Roiland-esque humor one can take at once. At least after binging Rick and Morty, as it came out. Let's throw back on the Steam library. Did you want to do more Final Fantasy 16? If you're not into that, no problem. If you feel like walking me through Baldur's Gate 3, could do that for a little bit. If anything sticks out to you, let me know. This is the Batman we were doing previously. Maybe Gory Cuddly Carnage. That was a pretty fun game that I tried out. It is exactly what it looks like. Although I could not exactly describe what it looks like. I know, we can try that if you like. And if that's not the vibe, then we can go to Hollow Knight and we can see me wander around in the exact opposite type of environment. Or we can do Lego Batman if you want to see me do a much more difficult Batman game. Let's try this for a bit. And if it sucks, then we can uninstall. Let it live on in the past. And exclusively in the past. Warming shader compilation, but this one shouldn't take too long. Final Fantasy 16, this one is not. Although I do have a few small games that we could play. Or smaller games, I should say. If you do want to play Final Fantasy 16 and we have to wait for that shader compilation. Would be a good excuse to get a couple rounds of Ultimate Chicken Horse in. You know, the sequel to that, Ultimate Sheep Raccoon, is actually, I think, coming out sometime this year. It's like Ultimate Chicken Horse, but instead of platforming, it's about, like racing, like the Trials games, like 2D physics-based motorbike racing. Rock Race 0%. I just began the game last time and started the tutorial. I don't think we need, the actual introduction now. I think you'll quickly get the vibe and whether or not this is for you. Ooh, we have a double jump, unlike High on Life.
Hey, it works in the air too.
That's cool. Ezra says you can play around with Fall Guys. Yeah, I'm down. Let's see if we like this. And after we form an opinion on this, since I'm already here, then we can do Fall Guys as a buffer between whatever comes next. Where I got the Devil May Cry style walls to make us kill all the enemies. Speaking of Devil May Cry, I've been wanting to replay Devil May Cry 5. I never got as good at the combat in that game as I could have. Not that I'll ever be able to, but I could go a lot, could get a lot better at that. This is like the beginning of the first level, by the way. The only thing you missed is like the literal intro cutscene and like tutorial room. Not that this seems like a very narrative-based kind of thing.
The professor probably left it there before she, you know.
And again, maybe it has a deep story.
Really miss her too.
A lot of people like the Borderlands story. So you never know. We sprint, is there a sprint function? Maybe.
Wow, what's this mess?
Oh, we have a photo mode, cool. This does seem like a photo mode kind of game.
Oh shit, they got guns.
I should equal.
Slime refits sold separately.
New target found.
Lock onto enemies using the right stick. Cycle enemies with the D-pad. Great use of a classic formula. Life fix, it's never been broken. Is that all of them? Nope. In this game, enemies just a few whenever they feel it. We'll probably get more attacks and enemy types soon. But until then, just slicing through unicorns with blades on our hoverboard, I guess it could be worse. Can we get up there? Yes. You could join me for Fall Guys if you like, Ezra. It's both cross-platform and free. Although if you play primarily on PC, you'll have to download it now through Epic Games if you didn't buy it on Steam before it moved exclusively to Epic. It launched as a Steam game and was on Steam for a year or so. But then Epic bought it and moved it exclusively to Epic Games. But they also made it free to play, so can't really complain, I guess. Let's see what's through here. Game isn't really gripping you? Alright, no problem. Let me see what's literally through here, then if it's still not gripping us, then we can move on to the next thing. Look at that, that's a fun billboard. That billboard grips me. That freak clown face. They grip me.
Fun for the whole family.
Until they run out
Is
of
it same
air
enemies,
again.
but now they have a shield?
My blades are useless against those. We gotta find a toy store to get something more smashing. This way.
Let's quit here. Alright, very cool. I wonder if I can start Final Fantasy 16 in the background and then do a round of Fall Guys in the meantime. Although if you have no interest in FF16, no problem, just let me know. Here to create mutually entertaining content after all. And let's start Fall Guys. Fall with some guys. Luckily, I can still launch it through Steam, but new players won't be able to. Let's change Gory Cuddly Carnage to Fall Guys. Alright, very cool. Final Fantasy 16 will take a moment to start up. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up Fall Guys. And that'll be going for a while. So hopefully that does not slow this down. Any preference for what mode you'd like to do? Just the normal ranked mode? Or we could do, excuse me, we could do whatever, user-generated levels there are. Do something real weird, probably. Some kind of odd fuck level. Probably with still something appreciable about it, maybe. The normal mode? I got you, Ezra. No problem. Hopefully it just takes another 30 seconds or so to start up here. I wonder if it would help if I shut down the Epic launcher. Would it be mentally healthy to be one step further away from Fortnite? Wonder if it would help to restart Fall Guys, maybe? Could be. Feel like it would take the same amount of time to start up, though. Look at that, 6% of the way to FF16. Here we go. Now it's loading. Took a few seconds longer than normal, but we got there. Thank you for sticking by me through the hype. Oh, that's cool. Most games don't do this, but apparently now in Fall Guys you can top up Showbucks balance, which is the premium currency, to exactly and only pay for the thing you want to buy. The Fall Guy Halloween. Not the spookiest Halloween, objectively. Street Thieves. Maybe we can do that after a normal round. If you have any interest. Objectively, a Fall Guys Halloween might be the scariest. Imagine being stuck as a Fall Guy. I'd rather be the first person to die in a slasher movie. Like the people no one remembers from the Halloween or Friday the 13th movies. Or maybe I'll be some chode in a Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Die in a fucking dream or something. Never seen those movies. But those victims just, seem to have skill issues to me. Pretty sure I could take a slasher monster in my own dream. Sounds fun, says Ezra. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. If a slasher monster showed up to kill me in a dream, I would say hello. Thank you for tuning into Bubbling. Now you're going to watch me play the Fall Guys Halloween event. And you have to, because it's my dream. Still connecting to server, it says. Will we ever find the server? You're right when I mention it. The problem solves itself. Interesting. Clumsy Crusade. That's every crusade I do. Let's drink a little bit more coffee to lock in. Just a very small sip, don't want to over-caffeinate. Just want to prime my system, snatch the victory crown in this game after winning in Fortnite. Never thought of that before, but when you win in either of these games, you get a victory crown. It's kind of cool, I guess. Oh god, I'm lagging. Lagging pretty badly. Hopefully I can still win. Wait to grab this. Nice, nice. After this match, however long we survive, I assume we'll win, but you never know. You can let me know if you'd like to do FF16, or Fall Guys, or anything else. Oh yeah, these obstacles don't stop us. We're a guy that falls in just the right way. Oh shit. There's me falling the wrong way. That was only for demonstration purposes. Ah, that one didn't make the jump. Stupid idiot. Imagine making a mistake in Fall Guys. Could not be me. Could not be me. No matter what, could not be me. Flawless follow beam. Hell yeah. And we qualify. Easy. Easiest thing in the world. Ooh, that's the bean that, failed that jump earlier. Are they gonna qualify too? To fail in the next round? Looks like they did. Will this mallard bean qualify? Only the next 10 seconds will tell. Hydrate with some water. Water is life juice. Even better than coffee. Coffee is important to maintain the high, but you don't want to drink too much of it. And don't put cream or sugar. It's terrible for you. Especially sugar. "11 qualified, and we are one of them." One of the beans that qualified was the Star Wars prequel Padme Amidala skin from, I think, episode 1. Didn't know they sold that. Seems pretty cool. I wonder if they sold Darth Vader as a bean. That'd be neat. Pop bubbles. I've never done this minigame before. But I have popped a few bubbles in my time. That skill may be transferable. Let's see. "12 out of 15. You bubbles only spawn around here for some reason. Or maybe they start spawning at other places. Yeah, like over there. Just gotta grab one more. I do one more. I do one more. Nice. And qualified. Easy peasy. You know, I wish there was a good online competitor to Smash Brothers. Even though the game kinda sucked, I really miss multiverses. There was some magic there. It's too bad it shut down. I kinda wanna play Smash Brothers online, then I'd have to pull out my Switch, and I also don't pay for the Nintendo Switch online. And I don't feel like doing that. And there's no equivalent experience anymore on PC after multiverses shut down. Press the buttons. Hell yeah. Ezra says, very good at popping bubbles. Hell yeah, we're gonna be just as good at pressing buttons. It's a 1v1 pressing buttons. So I may fail. I don't know. This seems to be mostly a luck-based thing about who happens to be closest to the button in question. This does not seem to be a skill-based button bashing competition. Just saying. Just saying. But if I win, it is purely skill-based. Ah, damn it. He's gonna get that one. Or he'll miss it. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Damn it. He's gonna get that one. And now it'll be difficult for me to catch up, probably. Not that I won't try. I don't try at many things in life, but Fall Guys is not one of them. Damn, how did I not get that one? There we go. And eliminated. Rip. Well, like I said, totally a chance and luck-based minigame there. Should we do another round of normal? Do you want to do the Halloween event? Or try out something else? I do wonder when Ultimate Chief Raccoon is coming out. That should be a good one. Could try either Absalom or Hades 2. If you want to see some cool indie roguelites with a cool art style that I haven't tried. But then again, Hollow Knight also fits that bill. I should probably try that one before getting to those newer ones. Do Halloween? Got you. Ezra says, damn, you did good. Hell yeah. And we're about to have a trick or treat. A good trick and a better treat. Or a good treat and a better trick. Either way. We'll do our best not to be disappointed, but I have no idea what this minigame is, so who knows. Before I forget, let's check Final Fantasy. It is 63% of the way there. Neato Burrito. Or rather, 63% of a compiling Neato Burrito. Connecting to server. It do be connecting. Wonder if I could do a full playthrough of The Last of Us 2 in that new chronological mode they patched in while we're connecting to server and compiling the Final Fantasy 16 shaders. I have wanted to do a replay of The Last of Us 2 with that mode. It would probably highlight just how much of a villain Ellie turns into, and how heroic that Abby seems to be at each turn, in a fun way. And it would make the difficulty seemingly go way up and down, which would be a really cool thing, but make it seem more, the whole thing seem like a more organic experience. And it would really illustrate how easy the player has it on Ellie's Seattle Day 1. That little free roam area. Anyway, still connecting to server. I also want to do more of that roguelite no return mode in The Last of Us 2. I really like the combat in that game. Ah damn, is no one celebrating Halloween in this particular game at this particular moment? Not enough people to fill a server? Damn, Epic, can you not fucking pay for a few bots with that Fortnite money and just not tell me? I probably won't know the difference. I'm the lowest common denominator with these things. Well, if we can't find a server, what would you like the backup plan to be, Ezra? Final Fantasy? Another game mode? Something else? I would offer to try Not a Hero, but I've been stuck on that one level that I legitimately don't know how to get past. I have encountered the skill issue to end me in that game. We could try more Hollow Knight. I need someone like you who might know where to go. Speaking of games I need help with, we could also try Baldur's Gate. Definitely need help with that. I haven't tried that since the last time I tried that with you. Luckily. Looks like we just found a server. Let's see what this is. Trickers steal candy and avoid capture. Treaters defend candy and capture all trickers. Neat. Easy peasy, Halloween in the bag squeezy. Ezra says, I don't know, can't decide. That's valid. Very valid to not be able to decide. I appreciate you being in the chat either way. Letting me know you can't decide is almost as valuable as actually deciding. Damn, they gave me a gold-plated makeover. What am I, Donald Trump's platonic ideal of a bean? Don't think about him too much, that'll bring me down. Not that I'm a coward about talking about politics. But that, the vibe evil people bring to the street is not the vibe I want. Am I a tricker or a treater? I should really know which side I'm on. Do I capture these ghosts? Hell yeah, I'm a ghostbuster. Oh, it says I captured a tricker, that makes me a treater. Who are we gonna call to fuck up these ghosts? Me, specifically. Like Batman brutalizes henchmen. I'm gonna brutalize these ghosts. Ezra says you're a tricker, you're supposed to be capturing the ghosts. Appreciate that. Only I had read that earlier. That's what I get for trying to get immersed in Halloween. There was an Avatar The Last Airbender promotion at some point, I guess. Hot take, but I always thought that show was overrated. Which does not mean bad. I only specifically mean overrated. That didn't last too long, so you can try that again, or the normal mode if you want, or something else. I wonder if it would take that long to find another server? I'm kind of curious. Since that really didn't last long at all, compared to the amount of time we spent queuing for it. Final Fantasy is probably not done anyway. No, I'm wrong, it's done. I'll quit that for now, but we can start it back up whenever you want. And we shouldn't have to redo that shader compilation until the next time NVIDIA releases a graphics driver update. Unfortunately, they tend to release like one of those a month or something. Will the game freeze as we try to quit it? Who knows? We're going to have to quit that game the hard way. Looks like it shut down just in time for us to get into the minigame. Now we're a ghost, hell yeah, so we have to capture the candy. Which is in the form of an eyeball. Very cool. Oh no. Now I'm incarcerated. It could happen to anyone. We don't have a justice system, we have a legal system. Pretty sure there's a way other players can get me out of here. So don't lose all hope just yet. After this, if we're satisfied with the amount of Fall Guys we've done, we can try FF16, try something else. Could try some more High on Life if you want to see more of that. I do hope the next boss fight in FF16 isn't too far away, since that definitely seems to be the highlight of the game, at least so far. It's supposed to be like an open world Final Fantasy kind of thing, but we haven't even gotten to the open world yet. Rip got captured. Hopefully not for long. Is that us? Think I'm on the winning team? Oh, hell yeah. So I get to see me on the win screen since I technically won. I love technically winning. I wonder if it's worth doing any more for the challenges. We'll replay this anytime within the next 11 days. And I'll get plenty more opportunity to do these. Ezra says, great technical victory bubble, and hell yeah, Ezra. I appreciate that. Couldn't have done it without you. Would not be nearly this lucky if I wasn't so lucky to have viewers like you tuning in. Let me know if you want some more Fall Guys. In the meantime, I guess we'll pick something else. I wonder if Final Fantasy 16 would start more quickly. Could try that. If you're in the mood for anything else, let me know. The heartthrob protagonist of this is also in Tekken 8, if that makes it seem any more hype. Hard to think of a game more hype than Tekken 8, and I don't even really play that one. Alright, hopefully comes online in a moment. If there's anything you see in the Steam library that you would like to see me play, either a little bit or play through, let me know. Alright, hell yeah, no shader compilation this time. Let's jump in. Oh wait, did we properly change this? Nope. Let's change it to the correct Final Fantasy. Not Tactics, not 9, not 14, not 7, not X, but XVI. It says 159 viewers, let's make it 160. Or even more if we can. Alright, where were we last time? At a scenic riverbank, hopping across the stones? Don't mind if I do. 3 sharp fangs? Good move, I guess.
What now?
Oh yeah, I forgot, everyone has an aggressively mediocre British accent in this game for some reason. Not sure why. Fantasy tends to default to British accents. Slay the enemy? It's gonna be easy. I forget all the controls, can't lie. The last time I played this was whenever you saw me play this last time. We're gonna slash at his belly, fucking ow. That's fine, we'll figure it out. Ow. We don't have any potions, so we can figure out how to do a dodge, that'd be cool. Okay, I didn't dodge at the right button. Ow, that's not good. We were a little low in health. Ouch. Again. I guess those are melee only attacks. Let's see, how do we do that? Oh, cool. More moves. I think most of those are missed. But that's okay. Oh, we can lock on with the left bumper. Cool. There's gonna be nothing exclusively technical about this victory. This is gonna be a well-earned victory against the Minotaur. Takes it, don't mind if I do. Is there a special finisher move we can do? I don't know. I guess we did some extra damage. Ouch. Damn, he sent me flying with that one. Maybe I should just keep my distance and shoot fireballs at him. And do that. He has a lot of health. I mean, to be fair, he looks like a tanky enemy, but I feel like this is the amount of health that like a boss fight should have. Not just a regular, maybe mini-boss type of enemy. Don't have a takedown, don't mind if I do. And this be the final one. We have like a charge attack or something else we can use. Seems like maybe not. Come on, just a little more damage. There we go. Hopefully we never have to do that again. Enemy slain, yes he was. Couldn't have done that without you, Ezra. Hope you enjoyed that. This will probably be the bulk of the game outside of the boss fights, so if that was excruciating to watch, we don't have to do any more of this. But I feel like if you like Final Fantasy X, that's the one you liked. This one seems to have a similar vibe. It's got a real heartthrob sad boy protagonist.
Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty
We have, reminds me of Wolfwing from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Probably not as sentient as that one, though. I think you also like Final Fantasy VIII. You can re-download that and try that again if you like. I can see the resemblance between all three of those. Where do we go from here? Just to jump this way?
Can't be much further now.
Yeah, can't be much further now. Something cool will happen. Not much further from that. Do we have a sprint?
Mistakes.
Off these spiders. I just like Reelbox. They're very susceptible to fight. Like, new enemies approach, that's kind of bullshit. Kind of bullshit. Hit him with our air ability here. Big ass hornet. They fit very well on the Fallout universe. In a fight between those things versus some Cassadores, wonder who would win. I'm a badass, I kill hornets with my sword. And we leveled up. Kind of a tedious fight, but maybe it's worth it if we're stronger now. Is there a way to go this way, or do we have to go this way along the cliff? Hope the vibe is good with this. If this isn't your thing, feel free to just let me know. I can easily try something else. I have no idea where... Oh my god, another Minotaur. And more of these things. At least get the bugs out of the way. Do we have to do that? Oh, damn, I guess we do have to kill that thing, because we have to climb up that ledge to progress and it won't let us. Unless all the enemies are dead. Unfortunate. Is the tedious part of the game after the boss battle, I guess, because budget can't allow for everything to be natural. And I guess this is technically an RPG, so you gotta have your grindy bits. Kind of like Devil May Cry 5, the boring parts of the level. At least we're whittling down his health faster this time. Ouch, got a little launched again. This doesn't seem as in-depth as the combat from the Final Fantasy VII remakes. Maybe you just need to unlock more weapons. Put the Minotaur back on his ass, very cool. Come on, just a little more damage. Alright, finally. A second dead Minotaur. Took a while, but we did it. Something cool gonna happen on this bridge? Looks like it just might. A wooden rickety suspension bridge is a great place for cool things to happen. Well, this may not be a suspension bridge, taking a second look at it, but you know what I mean. You get the vibe. We're looking down into a moving body of water wistfully. We're such a great heartthrob sad boy protagonist.
What is it, boy? After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
I assume that's the protagonist of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 down there. It's another one I should try.
Who goes there? This one's a deserter.
I don't think I tried that one since the last time you saw me try that as well, Ezra.
You made your choice.
Alright, some Imperial captains, don't mind if I do. Something tells me this will be a lot easier than the Minotaurs. See you trying to charge up his spell? Will we see an Elden Ring mage? I don't think so. And stab him right in the butt. Hell yeah. Oh damn, this one looks different. We about to have a cool Dragon Ball Z fight? Fuck yeah. Plus a dragon, that might be not advantageous to the situation. As you says, sorry listening, but also reading reviews for NYC gay nightclubs. Cool, cool. Find any clubs that are good? Or maybe one that particularly stands out? It is good to culture oneself.
What's the situation?
You're late.
That dude has a popped collar and a deep beat.
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Ouch. Let's use one of the potions. We should ask this guy about gay nightclubs in New York City. Not that I'm assuming anything about his orientation, I just genuinely want to know this guy's opinion. He seems like an interesting, cultured nut.
One down, one to go.
And it looks like a Dark Souls boss, too. At least we did get that boss fight that I was asking for. Even if it's not as high scale as last one, I'm sure we'll turn into a kaiju again for the next one. As we says, it is very difficult to decipher these reviews. I guess people sometimes want to be cryptic with them. Who knows? Or maybe they're just so individualistic that there's no way to really compare experiences. Ow. Not a little stab. I wish I had more potions. Unfortunately, seems like I do not. Ouchie. So shoot some fireballs at him. The game says double jump. Is that in reference to the enemy? Ooh, staggered him, nice. Now that he's taken a breather, we can ask him about his favorite gay New York City nightclubs. wish I could level up, or recover some health a little bit, where the leveling up more noticeably gave me more HP. Well, he's at half health, and I'm at, like, 1 HP. So, I can't say it's going well, but it's a fight. Anything interesting yet about, gay NYC nightclubs? I guess that's a trick question. They're inherently interesting. Anything particularly interesting? And I guess my body just gave up there for a moment. Where do we retry from? I'm assuming the beginning of the battle. Maybe they'll throw me a bone and let me, fight him at half health. Nope. Try this again. I find the subject a little overwhelming. Yeah, there's a lot of nightclubs to choose from, I would assume. In New York City, of all places. Probably to cater to every demographic. Probably paralyzes you with the choice. Ouch. Use that ability on him, very nice. Could have dodged that. Yes, I didn't think of it in time. But we did do that. Is that an easy stacker? Alright, he's at like 2/3 health. Going fairly well. After this boss fight, would you like to see more of this game, or try something else? Always taking requests. I really do like this so far, but it hasn't really hooked me yet, I guess. But Final Fantasy games, I guess, are supposed to be a slow burn. So it's whatever. Maybe something else, but if you're liking it, it's fine too. I appreciate both of those opinions. Ooh, oh yeah, parry easily. Easy peasy. Easy parry against the boss. Mirage dive at the name of his ability.
Since when could these bastards fly? And what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
I hope this will actually be finishing him off, but it won't get back up from that, because I'm not going to be able to lower his health bar until he's done getting staggered. Okay, so we got back up a little bit. Maybe this time he doesn't knock us out of attacking him like this. And another attack, and maybe this one will be enough. There we go. Night of the Dying Sun Slain. I like the sound of that. Hell yeah. Did we level up? Hell yeah, we did. Level 19, everything I've ever wanted. And I think this is probably a good stopping point. I'll probably be back on in a little bit, but I think for now I'd like to take a break. Just a little tired, maybe I'll grab a snack. Enjoy something not on the screen. Oh, but I can stick around for the cutscene then. And I'm always taking requests.
Come on.
You can let me know whatever you may like to see whenever I get back. Oh, I guess we'll just leave that guy there. I'm gonna stab him to make sure that he's dead. Oh, we're gonna find this guy. Is he gonna join the Final Fantasy party? Use a break too, Ezra? Cool, cool. Great minds and all. Thank you for tuning in. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you. I will catch you later. Next time, whenever you tune in. Is this guy going to make it? Nope. Took one step back too many. Bubbling live reaction. Yeah, that's me. I'm very cool. I punch the stone ground. And other people explode outward. That's my live reaction.
Clive! Give me your hand!
What a twist. He's not really dead. Or is he?
Help me!
Damn, bitch, we're trying.
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
I'm glad neither of our gloves were slippery or coming off or anything. Would be a good death scene if his glove just came off his body. But too early in the game for that. And now we're here, once again appreciating the same scenic waterfall that we began with. Kinda like Star Wars, I guess it rhymes.
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said.
First we patch his wings and then we pass him the blunt. Oh yeah.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be. Clive.
Dominant of fire, that sounds pretty fucking cool.
Before my very eyes.
That seems pretty aspirational.
There's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
Ugh, big yawn.
Who is he? Don't ask me.
I guess if I'm yawning, it's a good time to go ahead and turn off my camera and microphone. I'll still let the cutscene play out
I
though.
do know one thing.
Let me, turn this off. There we go. And I'll keep the cutscene on and we'll watch this play out.
Death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped. Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.